Hey guys, let's do another total beginner, fun, and musical guitar lesson that's going to get you started. If you just got your guitar or you're just getting into it, this is going to be a great lesson for you. This is going to be day 2 if you're going to do these in sequence. Super easy, just like we talked about before. The important hand with the guitar is the right hand. I mean, yeah, they're both important, but the rhythm hand is the one that's really going to make a difference. And there's already something you can do to make the guitar fun right out of the gate and get you playing and using your rhythm of your right hand right away. So we're going to use our thumb, index, middle, ring. On this hand we call them by their names, and on this hand we call them by the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thumb on the 6th string, so we're counting from the high string, the little one, towards you. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to play your thumb on the 6th string. Just give it a big old push. Push into the guitar, and don't be scared of it. Let it ring. If it sounds bad, it buzzes, it's okay. It's cool and good to see how loud you can get it and see how much sound it can make. And then you can kind of back off from there, you know. Don't be scared of it. Play into it. And if you want to play it quietly, you can do that too. All right, so my thumb's playing the 6th string. My index finger is playing the 3rd string. My middle finger is playing the 2nd string. And my ring finger is playing the 1st string. Go ahead and put those fingers on the strings. So I'm going to put thumb on the 6th, my index finger on 3, my middle finger on the 2nd string, and my ring finger on the 1st string. You can even give them a little squeeze there. You just make sure you're in the right spot. I want you to play a steady stream of notes, just 4 notes steady in a row. I'll count it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna do that in a loop and make a nice steady loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and join in with me. If you're not making it exactly in time, that's okay. Just keep trying. Oh, I fell out of rhythm there. I was trying to talk at the same time. Let's all start together. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that's too fast for you, pause this video and just do it at your own speed. We're not trying to get anywhere, guys. We're just having fun in the moment, being present with our guitar. Anytime you have your guitar in your hands, that's going to be a win, okay? So don't feel like there's somewhere you need to get to. And I mean, for instance, most guitar teachers start you, they start you with these open chord lessons, and you got to learn these kind of acrobatic, it's almost like a hand yoga position on the first day. And a lot of people go home, beat themselves up, and they say to themselves, oh, here's another thing that I can't do, or this is really hard. Don't even worry about that. In fact, let's just put all that to the side. I'm not saying those thoughts aren't valid, but we don't need them right now. What we're talking about is a steady stream of notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump in with me when you're ready. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of cool, the way the guitar is tuned. You're actually playing an E minor chord just with those notes. Let's add on to it. We'll make some music here. If you did day 1, you know that we played a G scale up the 1st string. We're going to use that same scale, so I'm going to play the 3rd fret of the 1st string with my fingertip. Now remember, guys, you want to be on the tip, the very tip. Of course, whatever you can do, if you got to smash it down a little bit with the side of your finger, that's okay. But aim for the fingertip. That's going to be the most efficient way to play. And you want to get as close to the fret as possible without being on top of it. So if you're over here, you're going to have to use much more energy than if you would if you were over here. right up next to the fret. Not on top of it, but right next to it. First finger, right on the tip, 3rd fret. And we're going to do our same right hand. Nice. Let's add to it. Let's go to the 5th fret, and I'm going to use the same finger so we don't get confused. Let's keep it simple. It's about playing music, guys. It's not about right or wrong or any of that. So I'm going to play the 5th fret now. Let's go to the 7th. Yeah, let's do all 3 together. Super slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. We could just mess with those 3 and make a cool song. I'll do it kind of fast. I don't expect you to do it fast, but I'll just give you a little demo. You're already making music on the first day. Now, of course, you do want to learn all your open position chords. That would be, a good first goal is learn about 6 or 7 open position chords, like a G and a C and a D and all that. In fact, my white belt course that I have at my website, Black Belt Musician, will get you through all that stuff. It's a graded approach, so you're starting from very beginner, talking about some musical terms that are easy to digest right out of the gate. And my white belt course has the lessons in a way that they build on top of each other, and by the time you get to the end of the course, you are definitely an intermediate guitar player. You have the fundamental skills to really build on. A lot of times with guitar, we end up learning something that's maybe a little bit too hard for us, or we kind of learn out of context, so whatever we learned, we can't transfer it to another song. And that's just a very inefficient and kind of heartbreaking way to play. White belt course is going to show you the things you need to learn in order, so that everything you learn after that's going to be easier, and you're also going to have some musical terms. You're going to be able to talk to musicians. In a way, it's kind of like a secret club once you start talking to musicians and you're talking about musical stuff. White belt course at the blackbeltmusician.com website. Let's add just a little bit more. If you're still with me, you deserve it. We're going to go 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. Let's do that. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's add 12 as well. Now you got a lot to work with there. After this video is over, I want you to mess with it and just see if you can make some music with that. You can play them out of order. Okay, so after this video is over, I want you to experiment with it. Play those notes that we played a little bit out of order. If you hit a wrong one, just go with it. It could be kind of cool. I mean, you might discover your own thing. Oh, hit a wrong one. It's not really wrong. It's just not what I expected, you know. Be willing to play wrong. Be willing to make an experiment. You might find something that you really like, and feel free to be creative. Too often in music now, there's a lot of this, you're playing wrong or you're doing it wrong. We get too much of that in life, and you're going to really set yourself up for success if you're just kind of curious the whole time, not really judging what you're playing. Now, of course, you want to tell yourself, okay, I'm going to do it better this time. I'm going to do it a little bit better. I'm going to make it sound a little bit more in tune, or whatever it is. But it's never about right or wrong. So take these notes, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, and experiment with them. I'm going to play some ones that are not in the scale and just see if they, interest me. I like it. All right, guys, good luck. If you like these lessons, go to blackbeltmusician.com. I got a free 3-day challenge. It's for anybody, total beginner, or if you. It's actually a guitar soloing 3-day challenge, but it starts from the very beginning. And even if you've been soloing for a long time, I think you'll really get something out of it. It's the free 3-day challenge. You're going to be much better guitar player after this 3-day challenge. So go check it out, blackbeltmusician.com.